What is the difference between doing your tax, running a marathon, or doing your washing? Well, a few things actually. But unless you want an unfinished tax return, an incomplete marathon, or a half-assed washing job, then you need to put in 100%. This applies to everything. In parkour, I'm required to put 100% of myself into every single roll, jump, flip, or twist. Some muscles tense as I grab hold of the rail. Others flex as I reach for the landing. Whatever the obstacle, I know that I need to stay focused and give it my all. If you're gonna go jump off a rooftop, you can't hesitate. You can't doubt yourself. My name is Joe Carbone, and I'm a part of DMC, Dauntless Movement Crew. We're a stunt team that has 20 core members combined in breakdancing, martial arts, acrobatics, tricking, free running, and parkour. Together we teach over 300 students a week in a variety of art forms that require dedication, passion, but most importantly, focus. We haven't always been a full-time team. We started out in the streets of Fairfield in Western Sydney. Back then it was more of a hobby. You know, we'd always go to train at places we like to call underground to work in our flow or style. Fairfield Park for the flips, Snake Park for the jumps. You know, we never really trained outside of Fairfield. The acrobats would teach the dancers how to flip and vice versa. You know, we were kids just having fun, but training, pushing ourselves, taking bigger and bigger jumps. And every fall would teach us a new lesson about gravity, about different buildings and services, about our bodies, our limits, but most importantly, to always stay focused. Now, as you can imagine, our parents weren't big fans of what we did or who we wanted to become. Some of us drew inspiration from kung fu fighters, others from, world-class dancers or movie stars. But to our parents and community, we were just a bunch of rowdy kids that liked to jump off stuff. Despite this, we stuck together and we continued training. We got more and more creative until our town was our playground, like a maze with endless possibilities. From there, our team grew to almost 60 to 70 kids. Getting stopped by the police was just an average day because they didn't understand what we were doing. And as you could imagine, a bunch of kids running around the way we did, we got quite a few people upset. After many letters from the council, we decided to sit down with them and let them hear our story. Where I'm from, kids don't really have a lot to do after they finish school or people to look up to. So we kind of felt like it was our job to be role models to all the kids out there. Trying to get them to stay active and train was a whole other challenge. We didn't want other kids to follow in this path, so we decided to create a presence within the community. Slouching in front of the TV was replaced with hours of training that proved that they were strong, independent, determined, and focused. Parkour is known around the world from getting to A to B as fast and as flowy as possible. But to us, it's about so much more. It's not about getting somewhere quick or learning a cool trick. It's about pushing yourself, but knowing your limits. And that was the same with our dream. We never knew how we were gonna get there. We just got creative. And it was only with extreme focus and putting in 100% into every single task, whether it was big or small, that got us where we are today. So from getting in trouble by the cops, DMC now tour around Australia, teaching in schools our skill and our knowledge. We perform worldwide in live stunt shows, and we just recently opened up our very own stunt gym. So we may not be superheroes or, world-class dancers, but we're pretty close. So I've got a couple guys backstage right now warming up and stretching to give you guys a little taste of our world. So if you can put your hands together and make some noise for DMC.
Ain't nothing personal.